a tandem axle trailer, you'll want the rear wheels. Again, this is how we set them up. You'll want the rear wheels between 8 and 12 inches behind the inside wheel box, so or towards the rear of the trailer, and that is a pretty good balance. Now, again, it's going to also depend on the length of the trailer, because if you've got a 28-foot trailer, the car is going to be a little bit more to the rear because you've got more tongue weight by volume of trailer. So to answer the question 100%, I'd need to know if it's an 18, 20, 22, the length of the trailer, um, to give you an idea. On a typical 20-footer or 24, we're going to have the rear wheels the rear wheels will be 4 feet in from the rear of the trailer, and the typical axle sets, depending on the length of the trailer, that puts the rear wheel behind the inside wheel box, which is a 6-foot wheel box in general tandem axle terms. It puts the rear wheel at the rearward of that by between 8 and 12 inches. The other thing to do, don't forget, is you can also go by a typical metal scrapping place and see if they can get your tongue weight. Or some trucking companies will have a scale heavy enough they'll let you measure your actual tongue weight. You can get a tongue weight scale and then figure that out also. The old school way of doing things when you don't have anything is you would take your pickup truck and you'd load bags of sand or bags of salt in the back of it till you get 800 pounds, and you'd measure how much it drops your bumper with a ruler. And then you'd hook your trailer up, and then you'd know if it dropped it that much, then you got 800 pounds of tongue weight. That's us old school guys. So that is the old school way of measuring it. You just typically measure the tongue weight based off of load in the back of the bed of the truck or in the bed of the tow vehicle. You can go to a scale and weigh it, and then you can weigh them individually, or you can weigh them like at a truck stop and then back it up. It's a little more in depth to do it that way because you'll have to loosen the car and move it back and forth to get it all balanced out. But absolutely, it's another way of doing it.